Good evening, all, and welcome back to another Jake Munro video. I'm sorry I missed a day last week. I was going to put the vlog up on that day, but vlogs take a lot longer to edit than these videos do, so I lost track of time. Also, 360 footage takes a very long time to export. Thank you so much everyone who tuned in and actually watched the motor vlog. If you haven't seen it, it's super awesome. Please go check it out, please. Also, for your patrons out there, for you Patreons out there, I have just put up the brand new Forsaken cover, the Disturbed Corn, Queen of the Damned, Forsaken cover, sung and played by myself. It's up on Patreon right now if you want to go check it out. If you want to check it out right now before it goes live on Friday, there's a link down below that'll take you to the Patreon. So if my voice sounds a little bit raspy, it's because that entire song is sung in like really gruff ass vocals, which I'm typically okay with, but I had to do like multiple takes to get it just right because you can't pitch correct gruff ass vocals like that, so you have to get it right. You have to get it perfect. And the chorus has like 5 layers in it, the verse has like 2 layers in it, and the pre-chorus has like 4 or 5 layers. So I had to do gruff ass vocals, many ass takes, many ass layers, and it just took it took hours. So I was singing in that really gruff ass voice for I think maybe 2 to 3 hours. Don't worry, I wasn't sore by the end of it. I'm just a little bit fatigued. Vocal fatigue. So this would be my vocal rest. But no rest for the wicked, and I have videos to do. So without further ado, let's dive into the wonderful world of TikTok chaos. Also, just like to mention that this video is sponsored by nobody. You are so lucky I didn't go on my motorbike today. It's dry as hell, and it's the warmest day of the year. This close I was to just going out for a 100-mile ride and not doing this video. But I'm sitting here for you guys. Appreciate that.
Zoomies accidentally sent me something with my order and it wasn't part of my order.
Zoomy?
And they said I could keep it, so if any of you guys want it, let me quickly show you what it looks like. This is the front view. It's a real nice dress. It's kind of comfortable. It's an extra small.
Looking super cute.
Back view. Here's the other side view. Oh!
Staged. Completely staged. Of course it is, because everything on TikTok is fake! Also, I am going to murder the person who thought it was appropriate to message me while it was Robbie. It's fine. Robbie, you didn't know. He doesn't watch this. You didn't know I was recording, so I won't kill you. Just gonna mute that.
Dear Tim and Moby, is a comet the same thing as a shooting star? From Darby. No.
Is it not? I never really thought about it. It's not really something I've... Oh, God, do you know what? That is one of those questions that you get asked if you're a parent. You are never prepared because there's no tests for it. There's no tests for the unending string of questions that children ask you. The never-ending infinite loop of why? Why? Why is the grass green? Oh, it's because of a chemical called chlorophyll. Oh, why is chlorophyll green? Well, I mean, we've crossed into the realms of philosophy here, child. How much time do you have?
Drag queen names. An abortion. Frida slaves. Frida slaves. Ponytation. Penetration.
Can I just say, I actually hate drag queen names. Because they're all puns. They're all puns and like, which I hate. I really hate drag queen names. I don't hate drag queens. No. Let's not misunderstand that. I hate drag queen names.
Penetration. Testicle.
I get it's the point, right? I get it's the point. I know people in the comments like, oh, but Jake, it's the point. It's the whole part of the comedy of the thing. I don't care, okay?
And Hila's bottom Carter? Huh? Hella bottom Carter. Hello bottom Carter. Back trolls.
Just the son or grandson, just off camera, wheezing himself to death.
What the heck is this? It's got feet. Do you guys really think I'm gonna buy it just so I could try it on? Yeah, I am. Look at this though, look! I'm a flying squirrel.
You had a pixie cut and a pair of clear aviators. I did not put it above you. I did not put it above you that you would buy that.
Why is my handprint everywhere? Whose baby ass feet are walking on this table? Oh wait, that's me.
For a second there, I was just, I was sort of lost in a world of like, did someone bring their child into a scientific environment, into a laboratory?
Y'all, watch this reaction. Watch this reaction when he finds out that this animal took a shit in his berries.
Oh, no! I love orangutans, though. I do. Orangutans are like my favorite animal. If anyone's like, hey, Jake, what's your favorite animal? I will usually default to panther, which isn't a real animal. It's not. Look it up. It isn't. It's not actually an animal. People are going to misunderstand and be like, no, panther's totally real. It's just like a jaguar that has like extra melanin. It's like, yes, thus not making it an actual animal. It's just a dark-ass jaguar. Or any other large cat, I think, of a specific genus.
One more time. One more. I think we're done. We are.
Kids, children and babies, parents think that their kids are so much funnier and entertaining than they actually are, okay? I had a friend of mine. Oh, I can't tell that story. Look, if you have kids, it's great for you. But for us people who don't have kids by choice, we could not we could not think of anything more boring than your child. We have no interest. It's just, it's fine. It's a cute little baby, and I'm so happy for you that you have it. We don't care. Nobody cares. Oh, do you know who does care? Oh, the parents. Cue comments from other parents say that they don't care about other people's kids. But that was just a couple of idiot children playing with some cheese. Who cares?
So my dumbass self lit an incense in the bathroom and then forgot about it. I burned a hole in the counter.
What kind of freaking incense does that? Also, why are they doing like an Owen Wilson impression?
My mother is going to kill me. This is not the first time we've had an incident like this. I am the dumbest person in the world.
What incense are you buying? Are you buying it from a military store? Because if you are, I have news for you. It's a weapon. It's not incense. What incense does this? I'm trying to think of what incense you just put on a table that will then burn through it. Oh, see, they're using sellotape. Big mistake. What you need to use is super noodles. You know, the dry wedge of noodles that you get. Have you seen those videos? Of people like fixing chairs and attack boats by hammering dry noodles into the crack or the crevice or the hole and putting glue in it and shaving it and painting it, and you just can't tell. And I can't believe it's real. I can't.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, God.
What are you doing, Mom? Did you burn the counter in the bathroom? If you burnt the counter in the bathroom, you're out. Just pack your shit and get the out.
I am almost inclined to believe that reaction was real. That kind of sounded real. The fact it happens on camera and it's perfectly timed, there's no way that's real, but I am kind of inclined to believe it.
Can you hold it?
Yeah.
You idiot.
Still going.
It's supposed to be.
Oh.
It's not satisfying.
It wasn't.
That was pretty satisfying. Also, that was one of my first ever jobs. Kitchen porter, cleaning dishes and stuff. Very important job. Not like life or death. It's just if you're not there, the chef is usually super, super busy, right? They don't have time to clean. And it's super stressful. People don't realize this. Oh my God. That looks like Robbie. That looks like Robbie, and they just like did that with his head. They just squished it. That looks like Robbie. What the hell?
Oh no! What was that? I think I just hit an animal. What? It's just a toddler.
A little bit. Oh, God. What is that, though? I feel like some people are born And I'm not going to say they're broken whenever they're born this way, but some people, they still have the maternal instincts just for animals. They care not a jot about human beings or human babies. They don't give a shit. They don't care. But whenever it comes to animals, they choose animals, and it's not interchangeable. You can't be like, okay, I warmed up on a dog. Let's get a child from the pound.
Does this vending machine have Braille on it? Everyone will say, oh, it's for the blind people, but they can't see what they're getting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you're partially sighted, and then you can at least see what you want to get, and then you can't see the small numbers. And if you're completely blind, there's no way you're unassisted. So, of course, you'll have someone there with you being like, it's Quavers. It's Quavers at the top. It's C3. It's Quavers. That is a dad-ass dad. That is a dad-ass dad right there. He's let himself go. We got the bald head. We've got the chair. Oh, that's such a dad chair. We have like the glasses here. We got like the coughing and the sniffing. The afternoon nap. Oh, God, he's ticking all the boxes for dad.
Dad, wrong answers only.
What?
Who was our first president?
Eric Dickerson.
What's my favorite animal?
You've always liked spaghetti.
What's my favorite drink?
I can't breathe. Give me my breathing thing.
What's my dream job?
I'm dying. Come on.
What's my dream job?
You never worked a day in your life.
What kind of car do I drive?
I still can't breathe. Help me, would you?
Poor guy. Get him his breathing thing.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Where are you going?
She has fantastic mixed voice. For those of you who don't know how to reach those high notes, like how people do that, it's called mixed voice, which is a mixture between chest voice, which is what you talk in, and head voice, which I think is apparently is different to falsetto. So it's a mixture between like ah and ah, which is chest voice. You mix the two together, you get mixed voice. And you can activate mixed voice, like if you can go like if you can do that in one without getting that without getting that flip, if you can do that, that's mixed voice. Or at least what I've come to understand is mixed voice. So if you can go from low to high in one curve, as you pass a certain point, you're using mixed voice. And that's how people sing high. And also powerfully. Because like you hear a lot of people whenever they go into high notes, they'll be like, yeah, I'm singing it high notes. Like they'll do like falsetto head voice kind of stuff. But you can actually do it mixed voice, which is where you get the belting rock power from and the volume.
Uh-oh, my mom found my butt plug collection under my bed. What am I gonna do? This is so embarrassing.
I hope they were making fun of those cosplay TikTokers that like do the movements that like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Pavlovian. I don't know if it's somehow some sort of cross-wiring with my misophonia and I have some sort of visual trigger now, but there's something about that cosplay TikToker movement that just drives me insane and it makes me want to yeet my phone like frisbee it into the nearest person. Oh, toddler.
So we figured out that if I leave my document like this before writing an essay, since my professor is on here, he could go in and undo everything. And eventually he'd find this. Victor Viber, eat your fiber.
You're so lucky that that's all it was. You're so lucky that that's all that was. See, women do so many, like, women don't have that part of their brain. Some do, obviously. Obviously, nothing's black and white. Remember, there is a gray area. But if that was a guy, that would be a big veiny penis and some sort of like racial or homophobic slur next to it, right? So much worse. But she just drew like a fun little picture and it just says like fiber. You're so lucky.
One of my favorite things that cats do is when their pupils get like super huge and they're like just like that. And they're like just straight.
That's also one of my favorite things. Because they'll just be sitting there, just mind their own business. And then all of a sudden you'll just like creep your fingers over the couch. Like, and they're here. And they look. And they suddenly go.
DeAndre Hopkins, gay. Tom Brady, gay. Quavo, kinda gay. Drew Brees, gay. Michael Thomas, gay. Snoop Dogg, a savage.
I'm actually speechless. What was the correlation? I thought maybe that they were just going through people who were like what, football players. No, they weren't all football players. Just people who were gay. And then suddenly, Snoop Dogg, Savage. Why? Why would you put that in there?
Why you got those on?
Huh?
Why do you got those on?
What?
The goggles.
So I don't get no soap in my eyes.
Everyone wants to do that. Everybody. Everyone gets in the shower and they're like, man, I wish I had goggles in the shower, but you can't really do that. Even though no one wants to see me do it. It's just not something you do. But this man has reached, in his elite age, the level of 0 goggles in the shower because he feels like it. Everyone's thought about doing it. He did it.
It's me. After failing my chemistry test for the 5th time in a row, I took the whole first 30 minutes of the test trying to look for mercury on the periodic table and the last 20 minutes trying to find potassium. It was a disaster. It was such a disaster that it made me throw a temper tantrum after the test after getting nothing done, and the only thing I was able to write on my paper was help because I needed it.
Yeah, do you know what? I failed my motorcycle theory test, my written test, which you need to do over here if you want to ride a full-size motorcycle. So I failed it 3 times. And because of COVID, I had to take one in the center of the city, which is 5 minutes away. Right? Super close. Failed it. Then they closed the Belfast Center down. And the only one that I could go to was 40 minutes outside of town. So and this is before I had a motorbike, remember? So I had to jump on the train, and I had to like pay for an expensive train all the way down to the testing center that was in this 40-minute away town, take it there, failed, which sucked even harder because I went all the way there, paid money, and failed, and then I just the saltiest train ride back. And then I had to go out to somewhere else that luckily wasn't as far away. Failed it there, so I think I did fail it 3 times. Then for the final test I managed to get one here in Belfast City, which was like, again, 5 minutes away. I go and do the test, I pass, I'm super excited. But oh my God, every time I failed, I have this thing where like if I fail, if I make a mistake, I feel like I need to be punished. I feel like I'm an idiot and I need to be made fun of and I need to be scrutinized and thrown in the dirt and beaten up. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I have that in my head, but I feel like I need to be just punished for failing and messing up. That was like some of the most colossal failures of my life because I really wanted it. So yeah, I totally get where this kid's coming from. You practice and practice and practice and you definitely think you're gonna do it. And then you get in there and you're just like, wait, what? What's a motorcycle?
100%! 100%! This is how it is! This is how...
What's 100%? Are you agreeing with me 100%? Did you perhaps get 100%? What happened, Mike? What was it? Also, he had to maintain that level of excitement as he placed his phone in the room, pressed record, exited the room, and then came in and did the perfect personification of chaos. I have to say, compliments, commendations.
I just want a bitch kiss me on the mouth like Tom Brady. I wanna kiss Tom Brady. Have you seen his jawline, bitch? I wanna kiss him. Like my
This is a second Tom Brady reference. Thank you so much for tuning in for this video. I had a great day today because I made it a great day, and I'll see all of you in the next one. All right? Goodbye, everyone.